name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel, and let us do another video where it's relaxed and I'm not rushed. I've just got back from my mum's at Dole Gardens. Alexa, what's the time please?
It's 4:49 p.m.
I just nipped out to the co-op basically to get a newspaper and a lovely hot chocolate. And obviously it's the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, and there's a street party in Corries Road, Rochester. That's where I live. Okay, so there is these are all in the co-op for everybody to see, so anyone can get hold of these and spread them around. Jubilee Street Party, Thursday 2nd of June, 12 till 4, Corries Road, Rochester, Kent, ME1 1PZ, parksidequarter.co.uk, events at Rochester Riverside. This is in Great Britain. Hyde Housing New Homes. Hyde New Homes, Countryside. Jubilee Party. There's going to be a bouncy castle. People will be drinking Pimm's. And there's arts and crafts and balloon. There should be a balloon modeller. You know, that's a person that, face painter. Now, when my kids went to Robinswood School in Gloucestershire when they were small, there was a face painter there. So we've got a face painter coming and a balloon artist. And a certain person in Australia called me Crystal Balloon Baby. So I like blowing up balloons. I've never called myself a balloon baby because, that could mean a very big, large woman, couldn't it? A balloon baby. So all I do is I blow up balloons, pop them, and in my younger years I did balloons where I painted faces on the balloon, and so most of my channel since 2009 has been about balloons, but I don't remember calling myself a balloon lady. Perhaps YouTube has taken something and called me a balloon lady, but I've never called myself a balloon lady. In my diary I called one of my ex-husband's women Balloon Pants. Balloon Pants was a character in my diary from 2008. Balloon Pants. I believe her name was Alison. Very large redhead, and of course when things happen, you write it all down like Bridget Jones's diary, and I called this character Balloon Pants. I called Kate Fields Bunhead, and then I remember, Brainiac, was it? Had a character called Bunhead with John Tickle and Richard Hammond, and there was a character called Bunhead, because that was a character in my diary called Bunhead. Right. So I've just been out to the co-op. There was a leaflet by the self-service checkout. I have got myself a newspaper. I've got myself 2 Yazoos. I've got myself some fudge sweets, Turkish Delights, which my dad Derek used to love, Turkish Delights. And I've had a hot chocolate. I can feel a really rather nasty bummer of a headache coming on, and I feel lightheaded and, unable to breathe, but not really, I can't breathe. The feeling that you're unable to breathe. Right, so what's on the front page of The Sun? Billy's blast at 3 in a bed. Andy, furious Billy Mucklow, had an explosive showdown with Andy Carroll yesterday over his Walker stag do. And Prince William is standing in for the Queen on Trooping the Colour. So that's the newspaper. And by the way, I normally wouldn't attend these do's, but I'm going to take someone with me on Thursday, because usually when I'm on my own, I'm usually completely ignored anyway. So, you know, when you've got someone with you, you're not completely ignored, are you? Because that person is talking to you. So I'm taking someone with me Thursday. There's the Cadbury Fudge Minis, some Trebor Extra Strong Mints, XXX Extra Strong Mints. I've taken the XXX off. 2 Yazoo's, 1 limited edition chocolate caramel, and 2 Turkish Delights, which are 2 for £1, and also some Skip Crisps. Right guys, so I stayed around my mum's for just about 2.5 hours, and it was time to go. And we waited quite a while for the taxi to arrive. At first my mum shut the door and it was raining and all the shopping bags were getting wet, and then the driver arrived, because normally the phone goes off and to let us know that the taxi's coming, because I'll never forget that taxi driver that rapped the door and was impatient that I wasn't stood out there waiting. And he rattled the door and was quite irate. So I normally stand outside now and wait for the taxi to arrive. And it was the same driver that I had this morning, and he helped me put my bags in the back of the taxi, which was nice and polite. I am a woman, I'm not angry. When I came back from getting the hot chocolate and just, you know, relaxing for a bit around the Rochester Riverside, the lady on the corner had the big brown dog out, but it didn't go woof like it normally does, which I was quite grateful for, because my head is banging and I feel like I can't breathe. So I've spent time with my mum. I've gone out and had a hot chocolate, and I'm back in my flat on my own again. What am I doing this evening? I am taking Max for a walk, like I usually do. Whilst I'm getting emails asking me what I'm looking for, which is blatantly obvious, Anne Burgoyne has liked my Flora flower pictures. Anne Burgoyne has on Twitter. She's liked Terry has liked my pictures on Twitter of Rochester Riverside flowers. I came back home, stared a brown dog in the face. I'm back in my flat, and I'm going to put the telly on, and I'm obviously going to write this up in my diary, what I've seen as I've been going along the path, the people and everything. But yes, I'm still by myself. I'm still watching 4 walls. The walls are still white. I haven't painted them yet. I'm actually thinking about getting a nice pot of paint and making the walls a bit bright or a bit darker, because white is like clinical. That's why I put this lovely picture up, to try and distract from the white walls. It actually hurts your eyes after a while, staring at white. Right, what can I say? I'm not angry, I'm not upset. My mum's got her sandals. I'm expecting a pedestal fan to come Tuesday. A pedestal fan, because I keep getting hot and flushed, and I need to stand by a fan or sit by a fan. Yeah, I'm expecting a Queen's Jubilee t-shirt with the Queen's face printed on it. Her Majesty will be on my t-shirt when I walk down the street Thursday, hopefully. yes, I've got a nice Jubilee t-shirt I'll be wearing Thursday, so I'll fit in quite well with all the flags. It's black, the t-shirt is. Jet black with the Queen's head on it. Also something else is coming. Yeah, hats. You know, because this hat was dirty, right? So I've got a nice Jubilee hat I'll be wearing Thursday as well. It's brand new, not a stain or a mark on it. Right guys, have a good day and, you know, get ready for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, you know. Nice street party down Corries Road. I'm really looking forward to it. I hope it doesn't rain. Although they'll probably have canopies out if it starts pouring with rain. All the street will be under cover, won't it? Last thing I want to say is I'm really sorry that Lester Piggott has died. I remember all the horse racing. My nan, Kath, used to let me put bets on horses, and my granddad, so I would have all the horses' names, and my nan and granddad would put a bet on in the racing shop, Ladbrokes, in Forest Hill in London. And yes, I was taught how to gamble when I was a little child. My nan taught me how to do the horses, and my granddad used to let me tick boxes for the football pools. Bless my grandparents, they never won much. They never won the horse races like thousands and thousands of pounds. And the football pools, my granddad, they might have small wins, but they didn't win anything significant. When my grandparents died, they were absolutely poor, with no cars, and they didn't own very much. And I haven't even got a photo of my nan and granddad, would you believe? I got nothing. When my granddad Frank Trower died and my grand Kath died, I absolutely got nothing. Nothing. Oh, I would have liked a photo, I must admit, of my grandparents that I went to every weekend on the 122 bus or the 141, the red buses up in London, Sydenham and Lewisham and Catford and Forest Hill, all around there where I grew up. So yeah, I was just saying, I remember the horses, Red Rum, and that kind of thing. So I was quite upset when I heard that Lester Piggott had passed on. But then, you know, you get old, and when somebody reaches an old age like that, then it's to be expected anyway. Yeah, so guys, get ready for the Platinum Jubilee. See you later.